In the last couple of weeks since the Diddy trials began, people have been wondering, whatever happened to Ava Baroni Combs, the white girl whom Diddy claimed to have adopted during the pandemic in 2020, the one who was super close to Diddy's twins?
Anybody else? Yeah. Everyone, introduce yourself.
My name's Ava. I'm a Scorpio.
No. What's your last name?
Oh, Ava Combs.
What's your other last name?
Ava Baroni.
Ava Baroni Combs. Yes, it was breaking news. Diddy adopted a white child. I want you to tell them the story about how I adopted you. But you still have beautiful parents that, but you're my child also. But please tell the story.
So, I was on the streets, and then Papa Combs decided that he would like to be a caring man. So then he saw me and decided to pick me up and said to come inside and play with his kids.
After that public show, Ava went missing all of a sudden with zero traces. But now that Diddy is possibly looking at prison time for all sorts of nasty stuff, including peddling young girls, people have begun to question where Ava is. And now, Diddy's daughters are out here revealing what really went down with Ava. Now, Ava has been pretty much missing, even though there has been so many videos about her and how Diddy used her. And in spite of all of this, she has not once come out to explain or let it be known that she was okay. However, several fake accounts of girls claiming to be her had been floating around in their social media posts, controversial at best. First, there was the TikTok account of a young girl who looked like Ava, or at least what an older version of her might look like. And her bio read, "Hi, I'm Ava Baroni Combs, and I'm fine."
So here's the TikTok page, and it even says, "Hi, I'm Ava Baroni Combs, and I'm fine." I mean, here's like a TikTok she's posted, right? I've seen a lot of people on YouTube repost this, yada, yada, yada. I mean, if you guys look, that even has 9.1 million views on her account, along with this one with 2.7, 2.5, 2.8. Well, here's a brand new video that she just posted 20 hours ago, and it's just this.
Streets. And then Papa Combs decided.
So I think it's just a YouTube video, and she just put these emojis.
Like Madonna adopting kids and everybody else.
Like, it's definitely just a video exposing her or Diddy or whatever, and that's it. And she said why.
But child, this girl turned out to be an imposter. However, by the time people realized that, she had already taken everyone on a wild goose chase. Internet detectives took it upon themselves to dissect every photo on that girl's page, which has now been taken down, by the way. But what they found left room for more questions than answers. In almost every picture or video on the account, there was a faceless old man in the background. That alone was more than enough proof to make people conclude that Ava was sold out to him.
People tracked down her TikTok, and people are worried for her since she's in a hotel with a man. So people think that she was sold into this life.
Another controversy began when a second girl posing to be Ava Combs hopped up on the scene. And this one was even weirder because this Ava in question wasn't just giving off subtle hints that she was sold out as a freak-off girl. She confirmed it with the weird captions and tags that she put on her videos. Take this one, for instance, where she wrote, "Life gets hard when you're forced into experiences you didn't ask for. Keep going. #Diddy, #victim, #pray." But it was quite to rule this Ava out as a clout chaser, but that is not to say that the real Ava is actually doing any better. From what can be seen from her social media profiles, she is not living the life of a young girl adopted by a multimillionaire business mogul. If you compare her Instagram side by side with the twins, you'll immediately notice the starking difference. There's no fancy clothes, vacation posts, or limo rides. Just Ava living in what seems to be a remote ranch someplace far from town. And from that video of her driving the twins out to go horseback riding, she seemed like she was held against her will.
Horseback riding, and we're gonna take our cousin Kwai and our best friend Ava. You guys all know her and remember her and ask about her every day, so you get to see her. Yay! But yeah, we're gonna get ready for that soon. Hey guys, so we're with Ava and Clyde. We're going horseback riding. Yeah. We're on the way. Our appointment's at 3 and it's 2:17, so we kind of like gotta hurry, but we'll be there at 2:57, so we're gonna be good. But we're
This is exactly similar to an older video of Ava when she was much younger with the rest of Diddy's kids. They were all participating in a bake-off, but unlike the rest of them, who were playful and excited as one should be during a bake-off, Ava seemed so uncomfortable, like she didn't want to be there. She was quiet, she looked very disassociated, and avoided eye contact with the camera.
Hey, what are we doing tonight, baby?
We're making desserts for our bonfire tomorrow.
Okay.
Because, yeah, and like everyone that was invited has to bring something, and then our thing that we had to bring was dessert. And then like everyone else, they bring like food and drink.
Mm-hmm.
And like, yeah.
Whip that, whip it, whip it, whip it. Do you like it, Prince?
Scoop this and like drop it in the jar.
The question of who Ava Baroni Combs is and how exactly she is related to Sean P. Diddy Combs remains shrouded in mystery. After digging deep, like real deep, more photos of her with Diddy's family have resurfaced in recent times, and word is she is the daughter of one of Diddy's close associates. But which one? We don't know. There are one too many theories to come to any conclusions. For instance, people believe that she was given to Diddy by her parents for some sort of celeb mentorship, as is pretty common in Hollywood. Another theory is that she was taken away forcefully, given that she looks like a young girl named Ava Baldwin, who has been missing since 2015. There's also the question of Diddy's freak-off and what was happening behind the scenes. If you have been following the trial, you know what's up, and it's just nasty. And now Diddy's twin daughters, Jessie and Delilah, are breaking their silence, doing some damage control by bringing Ava out to the limelight all of a sudden. And that's not all. They're also allegedly here to tell us why she went missing in the first place.
Back riding, and we're gonna take our cousin Kwai and our best friend Ava. You guys all know her and remember her and ask about her every day, so you get to see her. Yay! But yeah, we're gonna get ready for that soon.
Hey guys, so we're with Ava and Clyde. We're going horseback riding. Yeah. We're on the way. Our appointment's at 3 and it's 2:17, so we kind of like gotta hurry, but we'll be there at 2:57, so we're gonna be good. But
Whatever the twins' excuse was for Ava's sudden disappearance, nobody bought it. In fact, a lot of people are on to them, saying that they knew about their father's shady business behind the scenes. However, they chose not to say anything about it because of the spoils of the riches. There is something off with Diddy and Kim's children. They literally make me fear for what they have the potential to become. Hope they stop gaslighting us by acting like the world is against my father. He did it to himself. Other people added, they just released Ava from the basement because they know people been asking. All of a sudden she pops up with them after so many people have been asking. Their dad told them to release her so his case can look good. Why not put her in the camera so she can tell us where she's been all these years? But all of a sudden, now that Diddy's in jail and people are asking about her, now she comes to light? LOL. Do better, Diddy, please. And there are people saying that twins were actively involved in luring Ava to live with them. As you can see from the video, Ava seems to be thriving and she's still associated with Diddy's family. The fact that Ava doesn't speak up or address the matter herself adds another layer of mystery around this whole thing. People have been asking, why does she look scared? Why doesn't she talk or smile? Why do you only show her for half a second? Why does she look nervous? Like I said, it's a mystery, one that doubtfully the twins' revelation will resolve because right now, people only want to hear from the horse's mouth. But what do you think? Will you be believing any statement the Combs twins make on this matter? Let us know down in the comments and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more content just like this.